Hello, and welcome back to another video. I'm ZpprSprk, and you're watching my Sky Factory 4 Let's Play series. Now, as you can see, since last episode, I got the bonsais set up and worked on the storage a bit. You can see there's no longer bunches of chests, just bunches of filing cabinets. But I will show you these filing cabinets. So they have these little files inside, and the recipe for them, let's see, filing. So the recipe for the filing cabinet is simple: iron bars around any chest. So I mean, choker boxes work, but any chest will work. And then the filing folders you craft with paper, sugarcane you can get. Actually, there's sugarcane seeds. Sugarcane seeds, these guys. So you get those from breaking, crushing the leaves in the crushing tub. That's how you get them. So you're crushing leaves in the crushing tub, which gives you water and the sugarcane. And then I set them up. Oh, those are really annoying. So I set it up over here on some snads. The snad is in the pack. And one thing I actually didn't know before, but apparently has been around forever with snad, that if you give a redstone pulse, it makes whatever is on top of it grow faster. I didn't know that, but apparently it does. So here I have a simple torch burnout clock, and we can see if I up down. So I've got 3 torches. One's on the back side over there, and you turn this off, and it just pulses them, and you can just watch them grow. They'll grow all the way up. Well, to build limit, if there's no ceiling, but up here it'll grow to the top of the glass dome, and then it just comes raining down. And yeah, so you've got all the sugarcane and cactus you would need in a simple little anytime you want it kind of on-demand contraption. Okay, so back up here. So the filing cabinets, the way they work is you put the filing cabinet down, and then you need we'll get this one out. So this has got iron resin in it. So you take the empty one and you craft it with the item you want to store in it, and then it kind of labels that filing cabinet. So here's got the little red on top, so that means it's labeled. And then any items if you have the filing folder in your inventory, any items you pick up off the ground will be stored in the folder, and then also anything you put into the filing cabinet, you can kind of use it as kind of like a storage drawer. Where you right click on it, it like tries to open the drawer and stuff. But if I had, let me show you how to. So you can get the items out. Come on. So I've got this stack of the resin. If I right click, it goes in. So yeah, use them as that, and then you can, like I showed, you can get the items out. But if you have one that is like this one, where it's the blocks, you can right click and it will place the block. So that's pretty cool as well. Super useful. Alright, and then these compact chests, that's what this is here. So there's this chest builder, and then it can make the chests and the backpacks. Nope. Chest builder. So iron ingots, a couple levers, and a chest. And then you can kind of design your own chest. So say I wanted one with 10 columns and 10 rows. Then, you know, obviously that's 10 by 10. I can store 100 stacks of things. It says I will need 6 chests, 22 iron ingots, 22 oak fences, and a clay. And then you can also change what color it is as well. This is a max size one, so 24 by 12. So you can see how much storage space I have. Actually, I need to do this over here. And then this one is essentially a double chest. And I had one that was a single chest size, but honestly don't know where it is. It must have, oh, maybe I used it or something. Oh my goodness. Here. Go fly away. Come over here. Stand on the ground. There we go. Ah, that's better. All right. So yeah. So I got this, and what I was looking at next is there is the storage networks. Network stuff. You know, simple storage network. And so I wanted to get into this and craft it up. It looks super simple to get into. Some stone slabs and iron ingot. The master is the storage cables, which we just saw. Blocks of quartz, which I happen to have right there. But if you don't have, you know, if you're not lucky that way with doing the lost cities, then you can get the quartz through the bonsai trees. So either the nether rack, which will give you a small chance, or the quartz sapling. So the quartz sapling, you need a quartz itself, which, as we saw, we can get through, you know, other means. Well, probably through the nether rack is a small chance there. That will get us, yeah, the quartz to begin with. Other than that, we've got nether rack, the magma slime, and emerald. So the emerald is diamond, green slime, tin, and nickel. And then the nickel obviously would come from nickel amber, which is petrified sand, and brown bone. So yeah, definitely something we can work up to. But I'll probably just grab those. But I will want to create the actually, I don't know if in this pack you can get the uncrafted quartz. Oh, you can. Well, that makes it super easy. Yeah. So, long story short, I am going to get a bunch of the storage, simple storage network stuff put together and set up, because you can use, it'll be, yeah, super easy. It's like I don't know, kind of like a poor man's either our refined storage or AE system or something, but it's actually a really decent mod in its own right. So I will move, since I've kind of gotten this cobble wall all squared away, I'll light up the rest of this area to keep the, you know, my main area mob proof, and then move all the stuff down there. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing between cuts here. So all this stuff will move down, and then I'll get the simple storage network stuff ready to craft on camera. So, oh, I fell. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I did move, I mean you can see it's not there anymore. And then I moved all the filing cabinets over here, kind of got them, well, somewhat organized. The main regular woods are over here. We've got the mineral, and the apple, and then dirt, petrified, kind of going on here to the bone. Over here the diamond is somewhat out of place, but and then these are like the non-metals, although the tin is a metal, and these are the other metals, so that's kind of there. We got these two chests here. They place backwards because I was using the Carry On mod, and that's what they do. So like I could probably get it to, well, that was sideways. There we go. Alright, and I was looking, I said I would just take the quartz from here, but I needed to, I'm going to need to get some of those trees anyways, so I figured I'd show you at least part of the steps. So in order to get the in order to get this, we're going to need netherrack, and this needs netherrack, soul sand, stuff like that. We could work towards all that. And there's, yeah, but so for this, the netherrack, oh, this doesn't work. I was hoping it would work. Well, that just means we're gonna have to bucket it out of there. Where's my regular buckets? There we go. Bucket it into there. Oh, we have to do a special other thing. Alright. So we need to get the we need to get the lava into there. We can't just right click. Actually, let me, if we, no, with shift right click doesn't work either. Alright, so yeah, I will figure out how to get that into there, but in the meantime I will probably just grab these. So we needed 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of wanted to take the underneath parts. So that it didn't necessarily. There, not obvious. Alright, so we get that. We need these. So yeah, so we need to smelt some cobble. Which I don't have set up yet. Coal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and 4. Three, 4, 1, 2, 3. Alright. So yeah, so I will get this ready to be able to put the cobble in, or the lava into there There is like the channels and stuff. Porcelain channel. This will get it in there. And then if we have something to pour it out of, so I think we can pour from this tank, maybe. That would be worth a shot as well. So we put that up there, right there, there, up there. Oh, that works. You just have to take apart your thing. And then as we see, it solidifies into the netherrack. Alright, so the netherrack sapling takes diamond, gold, and redstone. So we have all of that stuff already. So let's get redstone. Redstone sapling. Here we go. There we go. Oh. Alright. Some diamond resin. But it doesn't work if it's in your hand. Something I noticed. Okay, and gold, if I recall. Oh, I don't have a spot of dirt anymore. But I've got tons of grass laying around, so we can get it. There, and like we saw, I had 4 before, so we did get 1 nether quartz from the netherrack sapling, so that is a thing you can get. So you don't have to go all the way to the quartz sapling, because looking at it, the magma slime is going to be a bit more difficult than others. But yeah, so that's how you get that. We can use the netherrack. So I will set up a drawer for this. In the meantime, let's get the iron and the slab. Got iron here. These should be almost done here. Okay. Diamond. Alright, so I got the storage master. I'm gonna want the request table, so I need some gold for that. Alright, so yeah, I will be... I know I said I'd have all this ready. 1, 2. Or resin. Alright. So we'll let that gold melt up. And then we need a bunch of these. So simple chests. Chests. So storage link. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 32 is probably more than enough for now. There's one underneath each of those. Alright, so let's get the blocks over here again. Controller, manage all processing. We're not doing the processing yet. Remote. That's this. Oh, we need. Okay, so I want this kind of over here, but I want these hooked to it. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that there, this there. Storage link. We're gonna need all of these. I did kind of want to hide this underneath the grass. Alright. So with that, we should be able to see anything that is in this chest over here. So we've got, you know, gold acorns. Let's look at that. So gold, yeah, we've got all that gold stuff. So if we need to craft more gold amber, we can just craft it that way and stick it in there, and then that is going to go it's up here. Okay, yeah, and there's ways, I think there's ways to set the priority. Yeah, so if we want all of these to be higher priority, or well, lower priority, so when we insert something, we want it, so if we put the acorns back in, we want them to go back to the filing cabinets rather than clog up our storage. So we would put those all to be picked first, which I think, as it says, is, yeah, smaller goes first. So this is a 0. We'd want these to be, we'll put this at a 5 and this at a 4. So the first priority is going to put, it is going to, all of these are, because the default's going to be 0. And then it's going to want to put it in the big chest, and then that one after that. And this is just potential empty slots. Oh, very good. Right. So yeah, I'll get all those hooked up and be back in a bit. Okay, so I got all the storage. I mean, you can't really see because it's hidden under the ground, but I got it all connected so we can see all of the different things we've got. We've got a bunch of clay, the mineral, diamond, gravel, tin, lead, silver. So tons of stuff over here. This farthest one is the bone. So if we look for like bone acorns and stuff, if we can see them, there we go, bone acorns. So the farthest stuff is available on there, and so that's just great. So the next thing I wanted to do is kind of finish off over here. So I looked up the bacon sapling and the donut sapling. This we just need obsidian, which is super easy to make. We could actually probably do that right now. So we need cobble. Oh, guess I did need this. And then we got our obsidian. That's that one. This one, we need to get cobblestone mud bucket. And then, yeah, so these ones almost ready. I need a log and a flint. Oh, I guess this is got a crafting table in it. So I've got those chopping blocks. We'll set it over here. And then you put the pork chop down on it. That gives us 1. We want 3 total. Alright, so that gets us the bacon. We just need some of the sugar. Apple sapling. So that there, that there. So there's our bacon sapling. The donut, we need to make donuts. So we need a ring of the cooked dough, which we need the dough, which is for wheat, and a water bucket. So let's get water. We've got some wheat here. So get those cooked up, and as soon as that is done, we should have that one. And so, but while that's running, we can get our mud. So in order for this, so cobblestone mud, we need cobblestone, dirt, and water, and that gets us a bucket of cobblestone mud. And then we can do with that is we put it on the pig, and we get a resource hog. Now, what this does is if it has dirt, it can dig for truffles. So we need to make a little pen for these guys. Probably set it up over here on the bricks so that the grass doesn't spread to it. And so that they will get us the truffles and stuff there. Alright. So let's make the donuts. And finally, the donut sapling. So that gets us this entire achievement or advancement page all done. And we've got some of these things done here. So the next thing is to work on getting these. Actually, those are super easy. We can get those done here. Iron. Boop, 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 boop. And a chest. So that's that, and then an upper. Okay, I assume wooden hopper is this with the chest in the middle. Yep. Alright, so that's those three. Yeah, so this is what I'll probably do some of these off camera. I'm not sure, but I will work on getting my hog wherever he ran off to. Get him working into diggings from truffles, and yeah, play around with that for a bit. So, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like and leave me a comment if you want to. You don't have to, but subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.